Jarok seems certain that the quartz comes from these mines. Just gotta find it. Anyways, I can't turn back now. Gotta keep moving. Deja vu. I've already seen this with Pebble. Wow, that goblin impaled himself almost without flinching. His face was twisted in a grimace of pain. I'm playing with fire here, but they're the ones who are gonna get burned. I've never been a big fan of plants. Well, at least not all of them. The ones that spit acid in your face, not so much. But the ones that take you higher, well, that's another story. That scratching reminds me of something. Robies. Why did it have to be Robies? It's like being Knockanash. At the slightest sound, these bastards flock like flies to a festering wound. This moss looks as smooth and fluffy as a rug. Now that's what I call a cave. If I was a masked Avenger, that's where I'd be keeping my shit. Need someone to get rid of the bats, though. Maybe a butler. Or Heledrin. These Robies are mining ore. I never seen that before. It's like they've been domesticated. Fido with a crunchy shell. Hell, why not? Nice and slow. Still no sign of any quartz. But there's no way I'm giving up now. A flying cockroach that squirts acid out of its ass. Reminds me of my first date. It doesn't look quite as blind as the Robies. Better be careful. Elves? Looks like cave exploration time is over. This place must be used as a refinery to process the ore harvested by the Robies. If there's quartz around here, it has to be somewhere behind these walls. Dead again? Is that your controller in your pocket? Or are you just pleased to see me? Elves? Looks like cave exploration time is over. This place must be used as a refinery to process the ore harvested by the Robies. If there's quartz around here, it has to be somewhere behind these walls.
Did you feel the dream of the young priestess last night?
No, Honorable Castasiel, I have not yet received the amber. He who stands before you feels exclusion. Tell me, what did you feel?
She dreamt of a room near here, which contains a precious thing.
What is this treasure?
Something long and thin. In her dream, she used it to extract blasphemers' eyes. The room is supposed to be 2 floors below us. Yet we have searched for it in vain.
Never get used to that. Oh, that's a good one. The crowd cheers the fighters. The 2 bravest warriors are selected and come into the place. The one that reigns over the dark elves and enlightens them congratulates the winner. All this shit reminds me of that big ceremony those fighting degenerates had. There must be a connection. Gotta try to remember the events. The leader of the blind gives the final reward to the winner, so the glorious blood is shed. The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor. The 2 brave warriors face each other. The crowd cheers the fighters. The 2 bravest warriors are selected and come into the place. The crowd cheers the fighters. The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor. The 2 brave warriors face each other. The loser sacrifices himself, but his body is dragged away from the ultimate honor. The leader of the blind gives the final reward to the winner, so the glorious blood is shed. The one that reigns over the dark elves and enlightens them congratulates the winner. What a blade. So sharp. Instead of collecting new troubles, I should be collecting new daggers. Shit, that's locked from the inside. I have to find another way in. I got it. These elves are all fucking crazy. But it don't look to be an ancestral custom. The stones aren't that old. I thought only dwarves were this deep. Looks like those elves can dig pretty good too.